Y'all know, as soon as we get to a certain part, we be like, click. We back, we back, we back. We almost back. These cards were for you. They're not. You want bad. It's not that bad. So, in order for us to connect to this sensitivity means that we need to connect to our divine feminine self, right? In order for us, we do, beloved. In order for us to connect to our sensitivity, our power, we have to connect to our divine feminine self. It's so important. There is going to be an ending of an era because we are walking away from what we know, what everyone has told us, what they have tried to write for us. They try to create a new story for us. They try to make us go out of existence. You know why? There's a meme that been going around, and I can't remember the actual year, but it was saying that black families' net worth would be zero by a certain time frame. You know why? Because they have been very strategic on making sure that they destroy who we are, what we were capable of, our power. This is why it's so important for y'all to wake the fuck up. Listen. This is why you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. Because they have strategically destroyed our communities. And they know that we cannot build the empires that we are capable of building. Do you know how powerful and magical you are? You can't build what you're supposed to be building if you over here focus on being a competition. You in competition with him for what? No, you supposed to be over here like manifesting some real shit. You too focused on the wrong shit. You too focused on fighting with him. You focused on doing all this craziness with him. And you supposed to be building empires. Y'all supposed to be on your Beyonce and Jay-Z shit. You supposed to be buying out. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. They done paused on that. They didn't want me to say that, obviously. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. Don't cut me off. You supposed to be building. Y'all supposed to be linking together like, damn, the Wonder Twins out this mug. Powers activate. Listen. So as you are embracing your powerful self, you embracing your divine feminine self, you putting down all that bullshit they've been feeding you. Ooh, they've been feeding us bullshit. They've been feeding it. Ooh, ooh. While you've been cultivating who you are, and you've been working on who you are and your divine feminine, your goddess energy, now you are prepared to manifest and bring in this God and this King in your life. And he's able to operate on his throne and protect and provide and do all the amazing things besides protect and provide that kings do, that gods do. Peace, beloved. So y'all can build legacies. Y'all can know how to help each other. You can balance each other out. Where he weak, you strong. That's all y'all supposed. That's the competition right there. Oh, I see he weak. He don't know how to really do that. I ain't in competition, boo. I'm about to show you how we getting ready to flip this. Let me show you how to get this bread real quick. From this aspect. While you doing this, let me do this. Okay? Stop doing that other shit. That's they shit. Let them clear people handle that. Let them clear people be on that. Or my new word. Dr. Africa got me in here saying cavies. Let them cavies do that. Let them cavies do it. Let them do it. That ain't our shit. That ain't your mission. We so much more greater than that. We ain't got time for none of that. We over here we going back to Kemet. We need to be on some we building pyramids out here. We manifesting some shit that y'all can't even figure out. We raising kids that are already coming in. My babies came in the world talking about they engineers and warriors and shit. And this is what some I'm not being disrespectful, so let me take that back. This was not even being intentional with the energy that I know I have. So if I'm birthing young kings in the world, I'm birthing kings in the world right now. With non-intentions. You see what I'm saying? Imagine what y'all could be building and what y'all could be birthing in this world when you are intentional with the energy. Blue Ivy and the rest of the little gang over there with the damn Carters, I guarantee you they gonna be on some other shit. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I ain't even a Beehive fan, but I respect power when I see it. So if that's just a glimpse, if the children that y'all are birthing is just a glimpse of your power, it's just a glimpse of your capability. Imagine who you are and what you capable of doing when you intentional as hell with that shit. When you walking in that power and that energy totally different. Do you understand the type of energy that you will put on the universe when you intentional? I don't think y'all get that. Yes, look at the Smiths. Y'all be sleeping on them. People be sleeping on them. Oh, they be sleeping on them. But I was like, ooh. Oh, they different. Listen. So it's the end of an era. It's the end of the old shit. It's the end of that. It's the end. It's the end. We ain't even dealing with that no more. It's the end of it. We in new shit. We walking into our divine feminine. Put you a dress on tomorrow. If you don't put you a damn dress on and have your lip gloss popping or your lipstick, whatever makeup. I ain't a big makeup person, so I ain't got no but lip gloss. I take that back. Pink sent me a couple of lipsticks, so I take that back. But yes, walk in your goddess energy. Put you some stones. Be adorn yourself heavily. Put on the maxi dress. It's sundress season in the South. Y'all might can't do that in the North just yet. But it's sundress season in the South, honey. Get your sundress on. Go, be gone with the wind. Embrace it. You married, you in a relationship, make him do a double take. Make him be like, damn, she woke up on some new shit today. Let me get my shit together. Okay, she trying to leave my ass. Let me get my shit together. The hell? She putting on dresses and shit. The yummy y'all oil popping. Yummy y'all oil. She smelling all sweet. Doll up. You might like pants, but doll up. There is something so magical about being in your divine feminine essence. When you start to do it and you embrace it instead of running from it, there's something so magical. Your life will shift. I promise you it will. Anytime that I'm operating in my divine feminine self, I swear I always end up either pregnant or married. I don't know which one of them y'all want, but I promise I do. I do. Every time. Every time. I ain't gonna lie. I swear I'm the fertility goddess. I swear I am. I'm connected to one of their asses. I was like, put that chick in a box. That's why I keep putting her in the box. That's why I put her ass in the box a lot. She goes in the box. She do. I be like, no, I can't. I'm not having no more Child. Y'all see my 3-year-old. You see how my nerves be like. My eye be jumping. I can't. That's why I got on pants. I'm telling y'all to wear dresses while I got on pants right now. You won't catch me this season. End of an era, though. It is time for you to put the divine masculine to the side for a little bit. Operating your divine feminine. Embrace it. Do things that will make you go to a spa. Get you a massage. Do things that nurture and cater to the divine feminine. Go smell some flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. If you don't have someone to buy you some, buy yourself some flowers. Okay? Do things that are connected. If you deal with Orishas, you need to start talking to Yemiya. You need to talk to these divine Oshun. Oshun was all about sensuality. She's a very, she has divine masculine energy too. So that's why I always tell y'all to go. If you've been operating so much in your divine masculine, you got to go hard. You got to go straight Yemiya. You got to go straight Aset. You got to go to the other, Venus. You need to go all the way to the left or to the right. So she can rise up in you. So she can kind of just rise up and you can glow differently. And you can understand what the sweetness is there for. What that sweetness is there for. Why? Try talking. Try a different approach. You feeling kind of like fiery about how maybe your man might have handled you a certain way or how he came at you. Try a different approach. Don't talk to him the same way. Try sweetness. This is what I used to do. I'm about to give y'all a tip. This is what I used to do with my ex. I used to, instead of us getting into any type of arguments, or we had a conversation that was the energy was a little tense, I would run us a bath. I'm going to run us a bath. I'm going to put some lemongrass oil in it. Light up some candles. Burn some cinnamon. I'm going to make it real sweet in the energy, in the atmosphere. We're going to get in this bath, and now we can talk. I'm going to allow him to be the king that he is. And now let's talk about this. Let's speak. Lemongrass does wonders, women. If you're not on your essential oils, please go buy y'all some lemongrass. But y'all that's married, if you ain't got no lemongrass, I'm going to need y'all. Now, don't put, let me say this, let me put this disclaimer out. Do not put a whole ass load of lemongrass in that water because neither one of y'all will like each other forever. You only need a couple of drops. Swirl it around in the water. Okay? The aroma calms you, both of you down. It brings the temperament of the energy down. It's going to relax both of you. So now, because you naked and you calm, you can discuss this issue differently. Women, you have the power of your divine feminine. Please use it wisely. Please use it wisely. You don't have to be in competition. You ain't got to prove your point. He wants to be heard. Let him be heard. Let him address himself. Let him express who he is. Receive it. Talk differently. Be very loving and nurturing. Because when he comes home from being out in the world, being attacked on so many different levels, the only thing he wants is to be loved on and nurtured. So allow that to be the energy that you're giving him. Y'all drink wine, get your little wine, get your little glass of wine. And allow that energy. See, I ain't learned that until the end of my relationship. And I was already doing some F-girl shit in my ex. So I ain't even gonna lie. I was on some other shit with my last relationship. I learned them little tips at the end. I knew them before, but I started using my divine feminine by the end because I had already been fucking up. I had already been fucking up. And me and him are like the best of friends now. Like, that's like my homie. Like, we the best of friends. We talk all the time. He called me to run cards on chicks. Like, hey, I'm gonna need you to run her Carfax. Best of friends. But it's because of what we went through and how we experienced our experience. And now that we know how to communicate with each other, is why we're in the space that we're in. It took that. But yes, a bath, I'm telling you, it's gonna say, don't be mad if y'all have some extra kids that ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't tell you to do all that. I said, this is a good way for you to talk calmly, to bring it down some notches so y'all can really get into what the problem and the root of it is. And you can do it from a calm place. Okay? From a calm place. I feel like this family change card is all about, there's going to be some shifting. Because this is about the community. Family change to me is our tribe. It's our community. It's our community. So in order for us to make real change in the community and what's going on in our diaspora right now, it's got to be us changing. That's why the end of the era. That's why us being connected to our sensitivity self, our sensitive, our psychic abilities. Okay? All of this is happening for a reason. There is a call to us. There has been a call for us to wake up. It has been it has been needed for us to wake up. It has been needed for us to get into our position. If you are not getting into position, you are doing a disservice not only to yourself, but to the community. And you be like, well, Miss Magical or whatever y'all, T, why we gotta do that? Because it's your responsibility. Do you know who you are? That's why you gotta do it. Who else is gonna do it? Who else is gonna do this? Y'all want to be independent? Be independent when it comes to that. Go ahead and take the responsibility and the pressure when it comes to like shifting this universe, shifting this bullshit that's going on. Why you don't want to be strong when it comes to that? Y'all want the responsibility and the weight of the world any other time, but when it comes to doing real work, now you want to give it back? Oh, you don't want the responsibility now? You don't want to do your due diligence? You don't want to do your part? Where'd that go? How does that happen? I'm just saying. You can't pick and choose what part you want to create. Y'all be wanting to damn say, oh, here. I don't want this part. I don't want this part. I was just playing. No. You are the goddess of the galaxies. Y'all are goddesses of galaxies. You have galaxies that reside in your body. We are energy. And you want to operate in an old dusty ass, broke, busted out light energy. Y'all want to act like you less than what you are. Some old recycled ass energy. Let me stop. Okay. Let me see what this is saying. Here we go with this light. So obviously we're back to the light again. The dissolving light. The dissolving light is the card that we pulled. The dissolving light. There is a light so intense, so powerful that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is the sacred seed, the star of your being, lit up from within. It is the light that never goes out. It is the light that is so powerful, it is beyond duality of the light and the dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply beyond all logic, just is. Certainly, no lie or deception, no boundary or defiance can remain intact in his presence. The blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusion, and takes us into stark experiences of divine truth. It is gentleness, and yet it cannot be overcome. It is enduring power, and yet it is tender. Let me go back. Okay? This blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusions, and takes us into stark experiences of divine truth. It is gentleness. What is gentleness? That is divine feminine all day. And yet it cannot be overcome. You can be gentle and still have boundaries. You can be vulnerable and still be powerful. It's okay. It is enduring power, and yet it is tender. You can be sweet and still stand in your position. Okay? Quit feeling like, let me finish this. Though you seek the divine and even know it as love, you also know that it is fierce, wild, and demanding beyond all measure. It wants you completely, utterly, without condition. There will be times in your life, such as now, when there is something not worthy of you that must be released. This is a falsehood, a lie, a deception of some sort that you have come to believe about yourself, your life, or perhaps even another. You may know what that deception is, or it may be about to be unveiled. It is not a cause for fear or concern, but for a celebration. An illusion has or soon will be released, and you shall become freer. Free in a way that only truth can provide. Ashe. I freaking shay. Listen. I'm going to make sure I take a picture and post that for y'all. Listen. Yes, I recorded it. I'm saving them. Listen. There is a beauty in our divine feminine self. There is a beauty in our goddess energy that is undescribable. There is an evolution that is in you that no one can explain. But it allows you to be all you are able to be. It allows you to be the greatness. It allows you to be both dynamics. You can be vulnerable. It's okay. It's okay. And still have boundaries. You can be sweet and humble and tender and girly and flirty and whatever it is that you feel that represents divine feminine. You can be a queen. You can be that goddess and all she represents. Quit letting them sell you on this whole hard ass, independent ass, bad chick, boss, bitch image, persona. You can be strong and loving at the same time. You can be wise. There's so many things that are embodied in the essence of being feminine that works to our benefit and not to our destruction. So be all of it. Be all of it. Quit feeling like you got to put all of those, I'm not letting her out a box because I need to know if he worthy, da-da-da. You can be all of those dynamics and still set the parameters like, oh, I'm going to naturally be in this energy. A lot of times we think that we can't be in that energy because we don't want nobody to take advantage of it. We don't want nobody to take us for granted. We don't want to feel like we're weak. We don't want to feel like they winning or they got the upper hand of the situation. What kind of games you playing? Oh, you playing games now? We good and grown. We good and grown. We ain't playing no games. Use discernment. You should know if he is in your presence, you should know whether or not he's supposed to be there or he's not. Right. You don't want to be playing yourself. All those excuses. We say all of that. We set the tone. The universe responds to our energy, right? The universe responds to your energy. So if you are putting the energy out that you are scared, that someone is going to take advantage of you, that you are untrusting, guess what you're going to get? All of that. You're going to get one of them old raggedy ass dudes. But if you were putting into the universe that I'm loving, that I am a goddess, so I know that only God comes to sit at my feet. If you put the right energy, the universe is a reflection of you. So what are you thinking? What are your thoughts? What is your mindset? Are you thinking that there's a bunch of fuck boys out here? There is. Don't get it twisted. It is. But do you feel like that's what you attract? Do you feel like you are attracting a reflection of you? Have you done the work? Okay? All is mental. As above, so below. If you are thinking it, it will manifest. Please believe it. Go get the Kabbalion. Go get the Kabbalion. Or study the Hermetic principles. Just do it. Just do it. Ashe, everyone. Okay? Be everything. Be your light. Know that the light shines so bright. It ain't artificial. We ain't artificial lights out here. If you artificial light, you gonna get some artificial shit. But I choose to believe that my people that have gravitated to me, that y'all are reflections of who I am. And I know my light ain't artificial. I got some good old school. I got them good old durable old school light bulb. Look, my shit damn solar. I'm over here like, look, glowing like the sun. I'm the sun out this mug. So y'all are the sun too. Okay? I just want y'all to be so powerful and amazing. Like I see you. I see your power so much more, like to the point that I'm so emotional just saying it. I see your greatness. I know it. I feel it. I know what you're capable of. I just need you to know it. I need you to own it. I need you to walk in it. And the reason that I harp on women more so, I love the fact that our men join us, but I harp on our women the most. I harp on y'all the most because I understand and I know the journey. I know the plight. I know it. I know it too well. I'm still learning with you. I'm still learning with you. And I know our greatness. I know our power. I know our potential. I see it. I see it every day. I know what we're capable of. So now it's just about us holding each other accountable. We are accountability partners. We go together. I go together. I go with all of y'all. I do. We go together. We together for life. We on some silly and netty shit. Look, we lifetime. We lifetime through this. We lifetime. Because I know that you can be, we only need a few to survive. We only need a few. I know everybody can't make it to the end. I know everybody ain't gonna make it with us. I know. But I only need a few of y'all to rise up in your power. I only need a few of y'all to rise up in your power. Because that let me know that it'll be legacies after that. We birthing legacies. Listen, we need to make sure everybody make it over. Y'all see somebody slipping? Call them. Lift them up. I might can't hold all of y'all hands. I got a whole tribe over here my damn self. I'm trying to keep up. Oh my God. They keep me busy enough. I got a damn warrior in the making. That dude, he trying to damn be at war with everybody. He don't care what your name is. Oh. You ain't with us, you against us. You gotta die. That's the energy he on. Ooh. So I'm gonna end this with saying I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that you are doing your due diligence to walk in your power. Take some time. Operate in whatever it is that you need. Connect to why you are disconnected to your divine feminine. Listen, go back to the root of the reason why you might not be operating in your divine feminine. Go back to that. Figure it out. Journal it, write it, meditate on it, visualize yourself. This is an exercise y'all can do. Visualize yourself in all your goddess flow. Visualize yourself just gliding everywhere you walk. Your clothes blowing in the wind. You glowing. Everybody you come into contact with just feels love and light. Everybody. They just feel good. They be glad. They start smiling when they see you. They in awe. Visualize it so you can start embodying that energy. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. I will that y'all have an amazing night. Get some wonderful rest. Kiss on them babies if you got them. Kiss on your man if you got it. Kiss on your woman if you got it. All right? Talk to you later. Peace.